Allah 9:32 May the disbelievers want to extinguish the light of Allah. No Allah, this unbeliever, like Dr. Bill Warner, Christian Prince, David Wood, and many others are not too shy to show the world your light. Well Allah, some Muslims are the ones who are too ashamed of your words that they are very busy putting pressure on YouTube to delete videos containing your light. You see Allah, your light is so useful like a candle burning in bright daylight. It is being outshone by a better and stronger light. Christian Prince, I am not one monster. Allah, to whom you surrendered your thinking, is one monster, as shall be seen just on Quran 4:56 and 69:32. Monster. For a cruel, wicked, and inhuman person, sin, monster, fiend, devil, demon, ogre. Before we go there, Allah in over 140 passages of the Quran speaks about hell, hellfire, and the various forms of torture being used to punish the disbelievers. Hell is Allah's spiritual gulag, in which Allah torments his critics. Dr. Bill Warner. Some verses. Quran 2:24, 80, 126. Quran 4:168 to 169, Quran 7:179, Quran 9:34 to 35, Quran 14:16 to 17, Quran 17:97, Quran 20:74, Quran 22:19 to 22, Quran 32:13 to 14, Quran 35:36 to 37, Quran 37:64 to 68. Quran 44:43 to 50, Quran 55:43 to 44, Quran 73:11 to 13, Quran 74:27 to 31, Quran 78:21 to 26. Quran 4:56. In this passage alone can Allah's vicious, wicked, mentally sick personality clearly be seen.
As often as their skins are consumed, we shall exchange them for fresh skins, that they may taste the torment. Lo, Allah is ever mighty, wise. As often as their skins are consumed, we shall exchange them for fresh skins, that they may taste the torment. Lo, Allah is ever mighty, wise. As often as their skins are consumed, we shall exchange them for fresh skins, that they may taste the torment. Lo, Allah is ever mighty, wise.
Is it then any wonder that Muslims, who are ashamed of Allah's mindset, mislead converts to Islam? It is the German translation of Quran 69:32. Now please let Christian Prince explain Quran 69 verse 32.
Unbelievable. Anyway, Abdul, I want to give you today something to play with. Because, I don't know, like the way you open your mouth, it's like something happened to you. And that reminds me of something. Let us see what is that. You know, I'm looking at you like now, I understand your pain. I think this is coming from this verse in the Quran. Chapter 69, verse number 32. Chapter 69, verse number 32. What this verse is talking about. You see, if you go to Yusuf Ali translation, the translation doesn't show really anything. It's really stupid translation, and it cannot be true. Further, make him march in a chain whereof the length of 70 cubits. Is that what the verse is saying? No. No. Let us go to different translator. Shakir. Then thrust him into a chain, the length of which 70 cubits. Is that what the verse is saying? No. Absolutely not. Unbelievable. Different translator. Biktal. And then insert him in a chain, wherefore the length is 70 cubits. Yes, Very close. Actually, it is not insert him, you idiot. You cannot insert someone in the chain. Like, do Muslims even know what they are reading, what they are talking about, what they are even writing? How you can insert him in a chain? It is the opposite. The verse says, insert a chain in him. Abdul. Unbelievable. Okay, you know what? I decided to commit suicide. I'm going to go to the top of the mountain now, and I will jump like the Prophet did before, and I hope Jibreel will hold me before I jump. So, and then insert in him a chain. What is that talking? Like, what kind of talk this talk is? What the story here? What insert in him a chain? What insert him in a chain mean anyway, even if it's true? Just to show you the fabrication of the translation, we will go to the tafsir of the verse. And remember here, this is chapter 69, verse number 32. I want you to remember that it is 69. It is what? 69. Later you will know I'm talking about 69. Because this is a mathematical miracle too. Because simply what this verse is speaking about, inserting something in the anus of the human being. Look like the angel and the human, they will be 69, they will 69 something. I'm not going to make more comment. And the angels will insert in the anus of the human being in the chapter 69 by inserting a big huge chain in his anus. Like, can you really believe how much wisdom in this book? Can you believe how much high the standard of Allah? Allah himself. I'm God, worship me. And Allah the God is telling us, I'm going to put a chain in your ass. Yes. Oh Allah, please. I will put a big chain in your ass. Please, Allah, please don't do that. Listen careful. I'm going to do it. You cannot stop me. I am Allah. Is that how God he speak? Seriously. And look how big this chain is. Wow. Actually, in the Muslim translation in English, they cut 90% of the Arabic text and they make it shrink. It's an Islamic diet translation. You know what Islamic diet? Like the translation of Ibn Kathir interpretation. Ibn Kathir interpretation, I think it's 10 books, and suddenly it became one book. How? I have no idea. Each book of those interpretation at least is 500 pages in Arabic. Suddenly in English it became 100, I think, 50 pages. How? It's an Islamic diet of translation. They cut everything will make Islam look stupid. So we will go right now to Ibn Kathir and see what this verse says. And as long the Muslim he's saying, Christian Prince, you do comedy. Absolutely. Your prophet is my joke. This is the verse. You can read it, you know, and simply let us go here. Just you can start reading from here. Allah will order the angels to put iron around your neck, and they will cast you from over the hill. And then Allah will say, fasten him on a chain, wherefore the length of 70 cubits. Just wait, it's not really too much accurate. How they will fasten him, do you know? Before we go there, look what it says. This chain of iron, every ring of it will be equal to the entire amount of iron found in this world. Unbelievable. Wow. Man, that's a lot of iron. Every ring of this chain is equal to all the irons of the world. Why? How big you are. Like Abdul, how you can do such a thing? How stupid this is. all the iron in the world, they will be in the size of each ring of those rings. And this is 70 cubit. What kind of a cubit it is? This is a wrong measurement too. Because how you can make all the iron of this earth fit in 70 cubits? Like, hello? And then this chain, which each ring of it, the iron inside it is equal to all the iron in the world for each ring. You will insert it in his anus? How the anus of a human being can take all the iron of the earth as a ring inside? Like, how big the anus of a human being according to Allah? I will give you three options. It is 1 inch, half inch, a trillion billion kilometers. How you can put all this iron, which is a ring, in the anus of a human being? And then they will extract the iron coming from his mouth? Read with me, guys. Then fasten him. It will be entered into his buttocks. What? MashaAllah. What a huge buttocks, man. This is the hell of a buttocks. Well, you know what? Who can make your buttocks bigger than Allah? I mean, Allah can make your buttocks bigger, you know? Like, can you really question that? What will happen? Are you saying that Allah will make your butt is really big in the time of Judgment Day to make it fit with this iron? Like, is the pain will change? Abdul, are you Muslims? Do you people really believe in this garbage? Allah, the Almighty God, He is inserting Himself with the help of the angels chains in the anus of a human being? In the anus? Is that the level of your God? And you talk about comedian, and you say, you know, this guy is comedian. This is the comedian, your God. What kind of punishment this punishment is? How trashy, how filthy, how strong the imagination of the Prophet. Did he watch terror movies? Horror movies? ISIS, are you practicing this? You should. You see the imagination of the torture mind of Allah, the sick God? Like, come on. Like, you want to burn him in hellfire? No problem. Let it go. But you insert a chain, and this chain, each ring of it is equal to all the iron in the world, and all of it will go in the buttocks. That is buttocks science. A lot of it. And then we continue reading. You will see it says that the distance between the ring of one of those things, you know, is going to take what? The distance of 500 years? Unbelievable, man. This is really big. All of this will go inside the anus of a human being? Are you saying it's going to travel inside his anus for 500 years distance? Like, how big his anus, man? We can arrive long before that to the moon. Will not take us 500 years to go to the moon. That is a deep, deep anus. No comment. Follow with me with more videos. Christ is Lord, and the Abduls are very funny. Thank you.
Myself, since Muhammad Hijab likes spitting so much, maybe I would spit a little something in his honor. If I only had a beat. And then it hit me. My name's Mohammed Hijab, I cannot debate. That's why I beat my chest like a great ape. I yell, hoop and holler, hoping you won't see I'm dropping logic blunders like bananas from a tree. With God I refute claims that David didn't make. That's called a straw man, and I'm called a snake. He said we treat our prophet like a demigod. Some bathed in his spit, while others drank his blood. His words I could not handle, his words I had to twist. I said no one's a god just because they have to spit. Now I feel extremely silly, moving like a pigeon. More embarrassing than that? Excess in my religion. This is why it's fitting my last name is Hijab, because I'm so embarrassed I should wear a niqab.
Don't embarrass yourself. 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 I mean...
Anyway, no.